Ukrainian forces appear to have edged closer to recapturing the Russian-controlled city of Kreminna in Luhansk province as heavy fighting continued in the east and south of the country. The regional governor of Luhansk, Serhiy Haidai, said fighters in part of the city controlled by Russian command were forced to retreat to Rubizn, a town a few miles to the southeast, as a result of Ukrainian military pressure. The Russians understand that if they lose Kreminna, their entire line of defense will fall, Haidai wrote on the Telegram messaging app on Tuesday. The Russian occupation troops managed to build a very powerful defense in a month, even a little more. They are bringing there a huge amount of reserves and equipment. They are constantly renewing their forces. Recapturing Kreminna and nearby Svatov could open the way for Kiev to launch an offensive on Severodonetsk and Lysychansk, two cities Ukraine lost in the summer. According to Ukrainian sources, the most difficult situation for the Ukrainian army at the moment is in the Bakhmut region. According to the statement of the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Russian troops do not cease their offensive operations in the Bakhmut and Avdiivka directions despite significant losses in personnel. They are trying to improve the tactical situation in the Lyman direction. There is also information that the Russian forces are preparing for the big attack to take the city. But this attack will most likely fail like the previous ones. Because the Ukrainian army has strengthened the defense of the city by bringing new troops and a large number of military equipment to the region in the last week. At the same time today, the Russian Foreign Ministry again threatened Ukraine. Russia's Foreign Minister, Sergei Lavrov, has said Kiev must accept Moscow's demands of demilitarization and denazification or suffer defeat on the battlefield. Lavrov's statements show the Kremlin has no intention of climbing down from its maximalist goals of regime change in Ukraine, despite Vladimir Putin's claims on Sunday that Russia was ready for talks to end the war. Putin's comments that he was ready to negotiate with all parties involved in the conflict in Ukraine are part of a deliberate information campaign aimed at misleading the West into making concessions, according to analysts. Unfortunately, it is not possible to say anything definite about this subject at the moment. It will be possible to see more clearly how events will develop in the coming days.